Did you know the average person hears or encounters up to 200 lies a day, from white lies to major deceptions? Picture this. You're in a meeting at work, and someone takes credit for your idea, or perhaps a friend forgets to mention something important. What if I told you that ancient wisdom could arm you with tools to navigate these situations with clarity and confidence? Today, we'll explore how the Stoic approach to truth can help you identify lies, remain unshaken by deception, and rise above the negativity that falsehoods bring into our lives. Stick with me, and we'll uncover a timeless way to deal with dishonesty in a world where the truth often feels like a rare commodity. At its heart, Stoicism is a philosophy of virtue, rationality, and living in harmony with nature. Central to its teachings is the pursuit of truth, truth about ourselves, others, and the world around us. Imagine your daily life, managing tricky conversations with co-workers, making sense of misleading headlines, or deciding whom to trust in a complex relationship. These everyday challenges are where Stoic principles shine. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This simple principle emphasizes aligning actions and words with integrity. Lies, whether told or believed, disrupt this harmony. For the Stoics, truth is a form of strength, a foundation upon which we can build unshakable character. In practical terms, it means being the friend who tells it like it is, the partner who values honesty, or the employee who stands by ethical decisions, even when it's tough. Lies are like emotional landmines. They erode trust, create confusion, and often lead to poor decisions. Think about it. How many times have misunderstandings rooted in falsehoods caused stress, conflict, or regret in your life? Perhaps it was a miscommunication about a deadline at work, leading to a missed opportunity, or maybe someone you trusted exaggerated the truth, leaving you feeling betrayed and questioning your relationship. Lies infiltrate both personal and professional spheres, leaving behind a trail of doubt and unease. They force us to question not just the liar, but sometimes even ourselves, a ripple effect that impacts decision-making and emotional well-being. From a Stoic perspective, falsehoods are distractions from what truly matters. They represent things outside our control, and investing energy in them often amplifies their impact. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This core Stoic principle reminds us that the true damage lies cause isn't in the falsehood itself, but in how much power we give it over our emotions and decisions. Imagine a colleague twisting the narrative to their advantage, or a friend misleading you about their intentions. Focusing on the uncontrollable external behavior can lead to frustration and resentment. Instead, turning inward and prioritizing our responses gives us a sense of agency and calm. This mental shift allows us to stay anchored in our values and make decisions that reflect our character. Lies also challenge our perception of reality, forcing us to navigate uncertainty and doubt. For instance, imagine hearing rumors about yourself at work. It's easy to feel defensive or paranoid, but the Stoic approach would urge you to separate the noise from your actions. Marcus Aurelius advised, "If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your own judgment about it. And it is in your power to wipe out this judgment now." By focusing on maintaining integrity and practicing emotional restraint, you regain control of your narrative. Picture a scenario where instead of reacting to gossip, you double down on actions that align with your core principles. Over time, this consistency builds a reputation that no falsehood can shake. Furthermore, Dishonesty often thrives on reaction. When we overreact to falsehoods, we inadvertently give them life and power. A calm, measured response, or sometimes no response at all, can neutralize the intended impact of a lie. Imagine a rival spreading misinformation about you in the workplace. Instead of engaging in a war of words, you focus on delivering quality work and demonstrating reliability. This approach not only diffuses the tension, but also sends a powerful message about your priorities and inner strength. Choosing not to escalate conflicts often shifts the focus back to the truth, which tends to emerge more clearly when left unclouded by emotional responses. Stoicism teaches us to view these moments as opportunities to practice virtue and resilience. Lies may disrupt your external environment, but they also test your internal strength. They challenge your ability to remain composed, focused, and aligned with your values. Think of a dishonest moment as a chance to refine your ability to rise above chaos. Over time, consistently responding to dishonesty with clarity and grace not only protects your peace, but also reinforces your reputation as someone who prioritizes truth and integrity. When lies arise, ask yourself, what is within my control? Your reaction, your choices, and your character always are. By focusing on these, you transcend the turmoil of deceit and exemplify the power of living authentically. Stoicism teaches us to approach life with mindfulness. Imagine you're at a family gathering, and someone tells a story that doesn't quite add up. Instead of calling them out immediately, you observe. Is their behavior consistent with their words? Are they seeking to build or manipulate trust? Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the need for discernment, urging us to be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. By taking this approach, you give yourself the chance to understand the broader context and respond with wisdom. Lies thrive in ambiguity. The Stoics encourage us to cut through confusion with reason and evidence. Let's say you're reading a controversial news article. Instead of accepting it at face value, question it. Where did this information come from? Can it be verified? Seneca reminds us that the greatest impediment to action is ignorance, and we must ensure we aren't operating on unverified assumptions. You could apply this even in personal situations, like clarifying a misinterpreted message in a group chat to ensure everyone is on the same page. Lies can stir anger, betrayal, or anxiety, but Stoics teach that emotions cloud judgment. Think of a moment when you found out a friend had been talking behind your back. Instead of lashing out, practice detachment. Epictetus advised that we should pause before reacting to provocations. By practicing this, we can respond to lies with calm clarity, rather than becoming entangled in the drama they often bring. Reflect on how holding back impulsive reactions allows for thoughtful, constructive responses. The Stoics valued honesty as a cornerstone of strong relationships. When facing dishonesty, consider how you can model transparency to rebuild or reinforce trust. For example, if someone close to you has been caught in a lie, approach them with openness and encourage mutual clarity. Share your perspective and invite them to do the same, fostering an environment where honesty becomes the norm. Transparency disarms deception and lays the groundwork for deeper, more meaningful connections. Another powerful Stoic practice is cultivating the habit of questioning. This doesn't mean doubting everything, but approaching situations with healthy skepticism. For instance, if you're offered an opportunity that seems too good to be true, ask questions to uncover potential pitfalls. Similarly, in conversations, seek clarification to ensure alignment and understanding. By making questioning a habit, you develop sharper discernment, which helps protect against falsehoods and encourages wiser decision-making. To truly appreciate the relevance of Stoic principles, it helps to see how seamlessly they integrate into our daily challenges. Each situation we face, whether at work, at home, or online, offers an opportunity to embody Stoic wisdom. By grounding ourselves in virtues like patience, integrity, and emotional resilience, we can navigate challenges more effectively. These examples highlight how Stoicism can guide us in maintaining balance and clarity, no matter the context. At work, a co-worker takes credit for your idea. Instead of reacting emotionally, you calmly document your contributions and address the situation with facts. For example, you could prepare a report detailing your input and share it during a team meeting. This not only shows resilience, but also signals to others that you value fairness and professionalism. Additionally, consider speaking privately with a coworker to understand their perspective and clarify your expectations for collaboration moving forward. Over time, such responses can build a reputation for being composed under pressure and committed to transparency, enhancing your long-term credibility in the workplace. In relationships, a loved one tells a white lie. Maybe they claimed to love the surprise dinner you cooked, but their reaction suggested otherwise. Instead of escalating the conflict, reflect on their motive. Was it meant to avoid hurting you? Address it with kindness and curiosity. I appreciate your thoughtfulness, but I'd love your honest opinion to make it even better next time. Try building a habit of inviting open feedback in daily interactions, which can create an ongoing environment of trust and authenticity. Such an approach fosters understanding and creates an environment where honesty is valued without fear of judgment. These moments, handled with care, can deepen trust and communication in your relationships. Online, you come across misleading news or posts. For instance, a trending article might have an exaggerated headline designed to provoke outrage. Instead of sharing impulsively, take a moment to fact-check. Research the source, compare it with other credible outlets, and consider the context. Furthermore, consider engaging in constructive conversations online by sharing accurate information or politely pointing others toward verified sources. By prioritizing truth and sharing only verified information, you help combat misinformation. This practice not only builds your reputation for reliability, but also encourages others to engage with online content thoughtfully, creating a ripple effect of informed decision-making. In community settings, imagine volunteering for a local event and noticing miscommunication among team members leading to unnecessary delays. Instead of placing blame, step up as a mediator. Encourage open dialogue, summarize points of agreement, and suggest actionable solutions. This kind of proactive and composed behavior reflects Stoic principles in action, fostering a sense of trust and collaboration among those around you. Over time, such efforts help cultivate a supportive community dynamic where truth and understanding prevail. In teaching moments, whether mentoring at work or guiding younger family members, opportunities to teach often highlight how integrity and truth can shape outcomes. Suppose a mentee admits to cutting corners on a project. Instead of criticizing, discuss the long-term impact of their choices and the benefits of aligning actions with their values. This approach not only helps them grow but reinforces your role as a thoughtful and principled guide. By embodying Stoic ideals in these moments, You set an example that resonates beyond the immediate situation, inspiring others to prioritize truth and virtue in their own lives. The Stoic approach to handling dishonesty is not about avoiding lies entirely, but about equipping ourselves with tools to manage their impact. Lies and falsehoods are an unavoidable part of life, whether they arise from misunderstandings, manipulations, or deliberate deceit. By focusing on what we can control, our actions, reactions, and principles, we can rise above these challenges. This section delves into practical steps for maintaining integrity and inner peace when confronted with dishonesty, building on the Stoic foundation of resilience and virtue. Lies about you can feel personal, but remember, their falsehoods do not define you. Think of the times someone misunderstood your intentions, such as a coworker attributing your success to luck rather than effort, or a friend misinterpreting your silence as disinterest. These moments can sting, but they are opportunities to reflect and refocus. Instead of dwelling on their perspective, shift your energy to your actions. Each day is a chance to prove through your consistency and character that you stand for integrity. What matters is how you live and what you stand for, not how others distort your truth. Stay grounded in your values, and over time, your unwavering commitment to them will overshadow any rumor or falsehood. As the years pass, you will see the fruits of this approach in the trust and respect you earn from those who truly know you. Instead of wasting energy on the lie itself, channel it into virtuous action. Consider how responding with kindness and transparency can disarm even the most persistent doubters. For example, if someone questions your integrity, take it as a moment to openly share your reasoning or actions, illustrating your principles. Perhaps a neighbor blames you for an issue you had no hand in. Calmly presenting the facts, without hostility, transforms the moment into one of mutual understanding. Reflecting the principles of Stoicism, your actions inspire confidence and demonstrate the strength of living virtuously. This choice not only safeguards your peace, but also allows you to set a powerful example for others. Not every lie can be corrected, and that's okay. Reflect on those moments when you tried to set the record straight, only to realize that some individuals prefer their version of events. Detachment isn't giving up. It's choosing to prioritize your inner peace over the chaos of others' perceptions. This choice doesn't mean you ignore all falsehoods, but rather that you weigh the cost of engaging against the value of preserving your mental and emotional balance. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. His words remind us that focusing on what you can control, your effort, character, and integrity, provides a shield against the disappointment of unmet expectations. Life is full of scenarios where clarity may come only with time, and detachment gives you the patience to wait for truth to emerge naturally. Trust that your actions and choices, aligned with your values, will reveal the truth, even if not immediately. This approach not only safeguards your peace, but also teaches others by example the power of resilience and inner strength. Prepare for deceit by imagining scenarios where lies might arise. Picture walking into a heated meeting where you anticipate your contributions might be undermined. Visualize how you'll respond, perhaps by staying calm, presenting your points confidently, and refraining from defensiveness. Think of how your tone and demeanor can influence the room, using calm assertion to steer the narrative back to facts. Consider a family member bringing up old grievances during a holiday dinner. Instead of reacting impulsively, imagine yourself taking a breath, redirecting the conversation, or setting boundaries with kindness. Could you turn the moment into an opportunity to practice empathy and understanding? Premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils, isn't about expecting the worst. It's about being ready to face challenges with composure. This exercise helps you anticipate your triggers, making it easier to maintain control. Picture 2 more subtle instances of deceit, like a co-worker embellishing a story to gain favor. Instead of frustration, view these moments as chances to refine your ability to remain unshaken. This practice fortifies your mind and reduces the emotional sting of being misled or misunderstood, transforming adversity into a platform for growth and resilience. By training your mind to anticipate and adapt, you empower yourself to meet life's complexities with a steady hand and a clear purpose. For the next 7 days, keep a journal of truths and falsehoods you encounter. Reflect on how each affected you and how you responded. Did you act with stoic calm, or did emotions get the better of you? Use this exercise to refine your ability to navigate dishonesty with wisdom and grace. If you found this Stoic perspective helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more insights. Share your own experiences with truth and lies in the comments. We'd love to hear how you've applied Stoicism to rise above deception. And don't forget to share this video with someone who could use a little ancient wisdom in today's modern world.